Welcome back to Talk of the Town. If you're looking for a creative outlet and something you can do when it's too cold to venture outside, we have the perfect idea. Marie and I decided to get in touch with our artistic side.
That is exactly what we did when artist Will Daskell invited us to his classroom at the Pocono Arts Council in Stroudsburg. You can learn acrylic painting and even watercolor art. Neither of us have spent any time painting since we were kids, have we? But of course, we decided it was time to pick up those paintbrushes again.
Hi, welcome, welcome. Look what I have for you. You ready?
Hey, we're ready.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
We're ready. All right.
Come on inside and let's make it happen. This is it. This is home. This is where I teach all my classes for the Pocono Art Council, well, here in Stroudsburg. And if you come down here to the next table, we'll get started.
What if we mess up?
It doesn't matter.
You only have one piece of paper.
You're not going to mess up. You're not going to mess up.
He doesn't think I'm going to mess up.
Your goal is not to make a painting that's an exact copy of this, but to use this to give you an idea of what you could use from it to create a painting.
Seems kind of crazy to just sort of go with it.
Just go with it, let it happen. And once you put it down, leave it.
Just leave it.
Right, don't put paint on top of paint. That's really nice.
I'm so afraid that it's going to be wrong.
No. Just hit the white parts. Don't be afraid to go back, get more paint and water. Remember, that's going to dry much lighter than it looks. When you have something you like, just leave it. Okay? So that's the first step. And don't worry about how it looks now. Every good painting goes through what I call the ugly phase. Everyone.
I can't believe what I did.
The ugly phase.
What can I do to make it better?
Listen, you're going to have fun, and that's why you're here.
Yes.
That was a great stroke. You actually got a technique called wet into wet. When you put down that reddish-orange stroke, it hit the wet paint just above it, and it's starting to mix on its own. Leave it, let it go, just like
Did you do that on purpose
No,
or by
I have
accident?
no idea what I did.
We call that a happy accident. Okay?
I'm good at happy accidents. It's a lot of
It's
fun.
the only reason I do it. If it wasn't fun, I wouldn't be doing it.
do it.
Especially at my age.
So far, I feel like I haven't messed up.
You haven't
That's
messed
a
up.
good
Neither
thing.
one of you have messed up. And the good part is, no matter what you do, it's going to be yours. You're going to own your own piece.
So you can't
See,
mess up
when
unless you
this
say you
happens
did.
like this, leave it. Just let it happen. Just go with it and just continue across. And always keep changing a little, add a little to it. Doing a good job. Very nice, Marie.
I hope so.
If you look now, you can start to see shapes materializing in your background. You can start to see leaf shapes
Yes.
just materializing.
Is that good or do I keep going over it?
No, that's fine. Now what we want to do is vary the color.
Colors.
So add a little yellow to a spot, add a little more red to one spot. There you go. Now go get a different color.
Where I have like spaces where there's nothingness.
Leave it.
Yeah.
You know why?
Light.
Now here's why. The human brain only needs 70% of any data in order to get a concept of what the thing is. We always want to leave something for the viewer to get involved in.
And is that why, like, I notice things like this, when you look at them from far away, it seems different than when you get really up close and start scrutinizing.
Correct. The actual best distance to view any artwork is about 7 feet. And they're both different, they're both unique, and they each have their own characteristics, which is great.
Yours is orangey and more yellowy and orangey than mine.
That's okay, because you see things through a different pair of colored glasses.
I think it just kind of happened. For me, anyway.
Don't tell anybody I do this. Okay? Because there's just the three
We've
of us.
only got a camera here. We won't tell anyone.
There's a camera here.
We won't tell anybody.
Now, I want a little texture here. Now watch.
Ah.
And it looks like there's things growing back there.
And that's just.
Yeah, just load the brush up and gently, and just a little bit here and there. There you go. Now look, it suddenly looks like there's leaves growing back there. That's it. There you go. Here you go.
It's tough.
I feel like you have to like relax and like not think about anything.
Right. Oh, when I do this, I don't think about anything.
Well, it's hard to
Look
think
at the
about
shape.
anything else.
And with the mat, it just changes everything. So you can take your script liner brush and you can sign it right here in the dryer.
What's the rule about signing? Do you have to come up with a pen name?
Until you start selling, you know,
Doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. Absolutely not. Just have fun. Just have fun. That is a very nice job.
Thank you. I think that's the best part.
For your first time, that's a really nice job, okay? And I have to tell you that if I saw this in a gallery, I would give it a lot of consideration.
Ooh, Kimberly, you are
Structurally,
I like this
it's
part.
very sound. I would probably say this would be a really nice piece to mat and frame. Sign it right here, and that's a winner.
All right. I don't usually win at anything, you know.
Well, you won today, man. You won today. Okay?
I think you weren't as afraid of mixing colors up as I was. I think I was a
I'm
little
very proud of both of you.
Check out our finished artwork. We haven't run out to get them matted and framed, but maybe we will.
We really enjoyed our art lesson, and Will Daskell is a great instructor and very patient, isn't he?
Oh, he was so patient.
In fact, thanks to Will and the Pocono Arts Council, one lucky viewer and a friend can enjoy an art class with Will. Just go to our Facebook page and like the right photo for your chance to win.
You'll have a great. Just visit their website or stop in their studio on North 7th Street in Stroudsburg.
Talk of the Town will be right back. We head to a local restaurant where the chef adds love to all her recipes.